Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I'm here, of course, continuing the journey of Avatar: The Last Airbender, live-action Netflix edition, obviously. Season 2, Episode 5. Of course, we'll not know the title until we get into the episode, and I cannot wait to dive in, because the ending of last episode, which I almost said last week's, but the end of last episode I just watched 30 seconds ago, ended with Aang finally realizing, oh wait, the general who told me there's no more bossing say at the party, who kidnapped me, in a sense, told me, oh, the Dai Li are not really the King's Guards. I mean, I guess they are, but they're ran by Long Feng, that guy you claim you trust so much, and you've got to a fight with Katara and Sokka over. He's running the Dai Li, and then when he shows up, and Long Feng just magically shows up that fast, and then his handler, Aang and all of them, their handler Judy is a different Judy. But I'm Judy. No, you're not. You're not the same woman, the crazy woman. You're a different crazy woman. But anyways, Aang figured it all out. And then we had, of course, Painted Lady Katara fighting alongside with Zuko as the Blue Spirit. And then, of course, for a while they didn't know who each other was, and Zuko wasn't revealed, but Katara was by Jet. So there's all that going on. So maybe Katara needs to reveal I was the Painted Lady and Jet knows what I was doing. But there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of stuff. They're realizing, oh, we're in deep crap. Because Sai was taken by the Dai Li. He's not being hired by the palace or whatever bullshit. He was taken because he knows too much. He knows about the comet. He's the one who revealed all this in the season 2 premiere. So things are going down. So we'll see what happens next with all that drama. And I really do appreciate in season 2 episode 4, last episode, how they handled Iroh, and especially his regret of what he did within the Fire Nation, and especially Leaves from the Vine. Even though he didn't sing it, but that scene alone at the tree, putting the painting of his son, very well done. Very well done. It wasn't a carbon copy, because they could have easily just copied that exact scene and just did it in live action, but thankfully they didn't do it, and he didn't sing it, which is completely fine. The music was enough. The emotion and everything, the dialogue from him was great. So all around, this season's been killing it so far. So let's hope with episode 5 continuing through for the next couple episodes till we end season 2, hopefully the momentum will continue. Let's get into the episode, guys. Let's see what they show us. Let's go.
Told her I didn't need her.
Mm-hmm.
Practically yelled it at her.
Does the Bluebell have a cheese dumpling that laments the elbow leech?
It's okay.
What?
The Dai Li that was spying on us is gone now. No one's within earshot.
What was that? I think she felt bad about losing track of Judy, but now that we know Judy's a master spy, who could blame her?
Yeah, exactly.
It's totally a good thing that we were all super nice to her.
Legend has it has the greatest repository of knowledge in the universe.
Yes.
Why keep up the act? He knows you know he's lying, right?
Not, well,
Sure.
maybe.
But if I keep doing what he asks, he'll think I'm scared.
Do you have a plan to tell the Earth King about the comet without desire?
It's in the works.
A villain who deals in fear and secrets.
So Long Feng is.
Cut the heart from his enemy without lifting a finger.
To enter, wanted only to offer a piece of their own knowledge to the collection.
A spiritual scar. I think we've seen one of these before.
Seen. I can come, if you find it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, without you, we wouldn't have any idea where to start.
A place that feels a little haunted.
It's like walking on thin ice, but the ice is existence.
Sure.
So, haunted.
From the desk of Lady Bayfall. Tough. I'll be arriving in Ba Sing Se tomorrow.
So Mom wants to come make things right?
So you're the ones to capture General Tran of the Fire Nation.
Sure.
I understand you want to see the Avatar. However, the Avatar and his companions are a little preoccupied with matters of state. They do not discuss the war inside the city.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The owner of the tea shop is retiring, and, well, if you want, I can offer you a good job with fair hours.
No, but thank you.
Haunted houses around here.
Haunted houses. I knew it.
Is that
Oh.
Perrin Ginger?
Does he recognize her? Maybe. Maybe not.
No, my parents are not good people.
No, they're not.
It's hard when you're young to understand.
Yep.
Did you ever choose money over people's lives?
Well, no.
That's what my parents did.
I would choose to protect my nephew over anyone else.
Yes, you would. And you do.
Do your parents know what you want?
No. Well, they kind of do
think so.
now. Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to give them a chance.
Maybe you should. I don't
Not
know.
unless they show that they can change.
Sometimes asking is what hurts the most.
This is true. This was a great scene. I'm not gonna lie. This was good. This is, oh, God, I love this show.
Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true
Stranger.
delights.
These are your accommodations.
Was that the
for
new
your
Judy?
stay.
I
After you
think.
settle in, I can show you to the marketplace.
Just a quick visit.
Yes.
I could not miss the opportunity to meet the famed Kyoshi warriors.
My warrior sisters and I undertook great risks to capture the High Commander of the Fire Nation forces.
Sure,
and
risk.
we want to be sure that the Earth King himself has a chance to interrogate this asset. What did you make of his body language, Tylee?
He almost
Mm.
popped the blood vessel when you said General Sung's name.
He
Yep.
clearly didn't know about Tran being held prisoner.
Katara.
What are you, some kind of flame lover now?
Flame lover.
Know about all that do-gooding crap you've been up to in that disguise yours?
Well,
Healing the
she's
sick,
doing good.
Feeding the poor.
I got Jet here.
Jet?
Yeah, Jet.
You
This is
hated him
not a
before.
good idea. Yeah.
Why are we supposed to trust him now?
We don't need to trust him.
We put this off for too long.
Put off
Sit down,
what?
please. Back on the farm. What you said.
Mm.
I was angry.
It was right. Everything
Really?
you said was right. Every day I saw my brother with the crown,
Yeah.
I felt it. What he did to you. But I've also been trying to turn you into the man I hoped Liu Ten would be. I'm ready to face my mistakes
How
and correct
so?
them. I must ask you too, Zuko. Whatever you choose, whatever path you walk down, I will always love you.
If there is a shadow dweller, they would be the key. You might be open to listening to reason.
All we have to do now is figure out who the shadow ruler is.
How do we do that?
Oh, Judy, yes.
Fuck. Oh!
I suspected it might be you.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot to discuss.
Final Nappa. Shouldn't be doing that. They're not supposed to, but
So, you're just gonna float around?
yeah, we're gonna float around,
Ghost.
you know, like Ghost.
Not quite.
Yep. Pretty cool. We're all spirits. Yay! So that's how, okay. There you go. So instead of going out in the sand or whatever, out searching forever, here it is. I'm fine with this change, honestly. Just makes it simpler, but
The library is closed to humans. It's you again.
You're that owl.
The spirit of knowledge. I'm the bridge between the human and spirit world.
Go home.
I'm a friend of the spirit world.
I know of
exactly.
your misadventures, boy Avatar.
Mm.
The murder of Twee and the fury of La. That no knowledge gained within these walls will be used to harm anyone.
We need to find proof of the comet and when it will be coming.
Yep.
Let's go.
Because they're just trying to, you know, find out proof and everything. They're not trying to hurt anybody.
Personal accounts of the solitary travels
Yeah,
of
they're supposed to
stolen
get. Oh,
way.
there's a
Professor
fox.
Zay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a library assistant?
Yes.
Her name was Yue. Do you know her? This must be the Avatar section.
Cool.
Raised characters? Man, this library rules.
That's cool. Did the last Airbender Avatar before him?
But you can ask me whatever you want, Aang.
I recognize her.
Oh.
Didn't think about it. Of course, she teamed up with Jet.
Wrong thing. But he was a liar, and the Great Comet's on the way back, and I don't feel like I can trust anyone.
If you need guidance on trusting people, you've come to the right place.
Good.
Finding my life entertaining?
Whoa!
Who are you?
Kyoshi,
I'm the earthbending teacher, by the way.
but you're a child.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
they're dead.
yeah.
Is this normal for you?
Tough.
Tough. Beifong.
I dislike your family greatly.
Yeah, well, Me too.
Your family is not so easy to escape.
Oh, she found a way out.
So I'm finding. Really don't want to let them down.
You will. Eventually, in some way. But if you've chosen your friends well,
Mm-hmm.
they'll understand.
Pay attention. This is important, Sokka.
It's not you, is it?
No, but it's gonna help you. Pay attention.
I just thought if I looked hard enough, I could see you.
You didn't know Long Feng was a liar. You just knew you needed help.
Yeah,
You can't control other people.
exactly.
You can only control your own actions.
And my actions need to be better.
I thought I was so successful at maintaining peace.
Mm-hmm.
But my actions angered the spirit world, and Avatar Kirk paid a huge price.
At least I know if I don't accomplish everything, there will always be another one after me.
Unless there isn't. If you die in that state, the cycle will cease.
I can't really control it anyway, so I don't use it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I looked in the mirror and became a lying thief.
Well, there you go.
Useless to everyone.
The Great Comet came twice during my life. It does make firebending stronger, but it also made my firebending stronger.
Is there a time when firebenders are weaker?
Ooh.
During a solar eclipse, or as they call it, the Day of Black Sun.
We found the date of the comet in Kiyoshi's diary.
Mm-hmm.
The firebenders
Yep.
are supercharged by the comet, right? Will they lose their bending entirely on the day of a solar eclipse?
Before the comet arrives and there's an eclipse, we could kiss those assholes goodbye.
That guy in the back. Yep, something. Exactly. Zuko, what will you do is the question. Can't do it. Whatever his plan was, you can't do it.
I understand now why you took this place from the human world. We're infected with ignorance.
But you could.
Greed.
Mm.
The eclipse.
I can't believe it. We
But
have
when?
the day of Black Sun. We know it.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. No, I'm a scholar, like you.
Holy shit! I don't remember that. Oh, damn it. It's the Dai Li. Yeah.
I am protecting what I love.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
I'll do it.
He's staying behind.
No, we'll figure it out.
Ooh.
Sorry, Appa.
Smart. Okay, go.
I don't know. We have to go back in.
How do we get him out?
No,
Killed him. Dead.
no, he's gone.
He saved us all.
Yep, and now Appa's been taken.
Momo? Appa! Toth, can you feel Appa?
No, some people came in, they took him.
Appa!
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That ending. Oh, shit. He is angry. This is the shot. And I'm like, is he going to go Avatar? And he does. And of course, credits. Oh, my God. So good. Now, let's talk about this first. Overall, good episode. Good shit. Man, this season is delivering, in my opinion. Now, the one thing I'm curious how fans are gonna feel about, and there's things obviously that people are not gonna love about season 2, the changes and the omissions and all that, because season 1 was the same thing, but I think season 2 is doing a better job. But specifically where the library is, it's still in a gigantic, like area, like a giant library, but it's not located out in the sands, out just far away, right? At like a tower, right? Because the whole scene where Toph's holding up the building, she's obviously struggling as hell, but she was trying to hold up the tower at one, out in the sand and everything in the original series. Of course, it doesn't work because she doesn't have any actual like hard ground to actually maintain balance, structure, like to hold it, right? Here, she's struggling and everything, but the place to go into the spirit world to get to the library is within Ba Sing Se. I personally think it's convenient, and it's convenient for the story, and it makes more sense because a lot of the travel time and things that occur within the original animated series is omitted, as we know. Now, season 1, I think, had more traveling. This season, obviously, has had some, them running from Fire Nation and all that stuff. Ba Sing Se was a big thing in season 2, so it makes sense why we're spending a lot of time in Ba Sing Se within the season. Now, we still have 2 episodes left. I don't think we're going to stay in Ba Sing Se for the rest of the season. I think episode 6, next episode's going to really come to a head, and then episode 7 is going to kind of dive into probably outside of Ba Sing Se. That's my theory. We'll see. But, the sequences within the library, very cool. We'll get to that in a moment. I do want to actually talk about Toph and Iroh's conversation. I thought it was very well done. I really liked the dialogue between them. And for her to have a conversation about family, about trusting her family, even having a relationship with her family, is kind of where Iroh is also having this kind of battle with Zuko. And even thinking about his past and his son, who, of course, died. There's a lot of connection between them, and I don't think that was in the original series, this sequence that took place. Maybe there was a version of it, and maybe there actually was, to be honest with you. Maybe there was a scene with Iroh and Toph. If I remember correct, there might have been, yeah. But it definitely wasn't in, like, a tea shop. I don't believe it was happening in Ba Sing Se. But anyways, scene was very well done here. I thought it was very, very good. The actress who plays Toph, I should have said this in episode 4, because since they've introduced Toph, I love the change in the show. Like, I love her addition. She is so good as Toph. Her voice, her mannerisms, the way she actually executes her dialogue, everything that she is doing feels like Toph. Now, I get, like, the critiques, this could be different, this could be better. For me, if you're going to be adapting this character, she is nailing a lot of the things that I think of when I think of Toph. I love Toph. I loved her introduction in the original show, and I think they're doing a great job here, so shout out to the actress. She is killing it, in my opinion, as Toph. Killing it. Before we get to the spirit world stuff within the library and everything, let's talk about Zuko and his decision, because right before he goes and actually finds Aang and Team Avatar, including Jet and the Scholar, because the Scholar was an asshole. He got eaten, Jesus Christ. But Iroh finally had a conversation going back to the season 2 premiere, where Zuko was very harsh and brutal and just mean. But Iroh's like, yeah, you said some mean shit, but you're actually right. I was trying to morph you into the man I wanted my son to be, and I don't think he regrets trying to be the father figure that he wants to have, like he wants Zuko to have, because he knows his brother. He knows Zuko's dad is his brother. He knows how he has treated him and Azula. And I'm pretty sure he has to know what happened to, their mom, Fire Lord's wife. He has to know something happened. I know it's a story that happens after the events of the show in a comic book form, but still, he has to know that has occurred, so he knows who the Fire Lord is. He knows who Ozai is. But he regrets trying to make Zuko into a man that he doesn't choose himself. He wants Zuko to choose who he wants to be, and I thought it was very telling and very mature. Iroh's, a grown, older man, it's mature for him to finally realize, and to admit, Zuko, yeah, you said some mean and harsh things, but you are right. A lot of the stuff that did occur because of certain events. But he wants Zuko to choose his own path, his own man. So Zuko, as the blue spirit, goes and right in front of Aang's face, comes back, chooses not to do it. That is the first step in him turning. Now, this isn't like, oh my god, he's going to show up in the next episode, he's going to help save the day. I mean, maybe. He's still the blue spirit. He can still do what he wants. No one knows who he is yet. So realistically, he could do that. Because, you know who's actually in the city now? Azula. Under the implication, well, for a little bit, till she realized, oh, actually, I need to make a move here. It's going to be an easy one. I'm going to kill the new Judy. And she does. Because she implicates, well, there's got to be a shadow government. There's got to be a shadow king. Like, you know, someone who's actually controlling this, not the actual king itself. Why are we hiding the war within Ba Sing Se? They're afraid. They don't want, like, it's all bullshit. And the fact that Azula figures it out pretty quick goes to show how smart she is. And I appreciate it. Because that's Azula in the original series. And they're adapting it pretty well here as well. And of course, I know it's probably like, you know, broken record. I keep referring back to the original show, but it has to be said. Because Azula is very, very smart. So her figuring it out pretty quick. Yeah, there's probably someone who's secretly running this thing. It's not the king. So she kills the new Judy. Now we happen to have another Judy. Maybe they'll stop adding in Judys. Stop throwing in a new Judy. Straight up murders her. Just to talk to the actual king who's running shit. Long Fang. Now, the scene cuts, but I'm curious what was discussed. We'll probably not see it, but that's fine. But it's clear that Azula is not afraid at all. And I really like the like, it's funny, like in the end of episode 4, she infiltrates as a Kyoshi warrior, and then she just blows her cover within a few moments. When we cut to her sequences in the episode, it's only a few minutes of her being a Kyoshi warrior. Hey Judy, huh? Fire. Funny shit. So in the forgot the word library. This is laboratory, like laboratory. That's why I paused. I'm like, really? Not laboratory. Let me pull this up. Because I actually had this pulled up because I wanted to make sure. So, we had 2 avatars speaking in this episode to 2 different people. And I really appreciated this. I had to pull up the name just to make sure. Yang Chen, the Airbender avatar before Aang. Because I'm looking at the list. So, it's Korra, who's a waterbender. Primary, Aang, Airbender, Roku, Fire, Kyoshi, Earth, Kurik, Water, Yang-Chen, Air. The cycle. So, Yang-Chen showing up, and I recognize the actress. I forget her name, but she's great. I've seen her in a couple of different things. Really cool. Was she in the first season? Maybe she was. But anyways, loved it. Loved seeing her here. And her interaction with Aang, very, very good. That was great dialogue. Once again, the writing, for me, the writing has improved significantly than season 1, especially during these emotional depth and character building moments. So for Aang to speak with the last Airbender avatar, very well done. And then for Toph, this is the bigger thing for me personally, but both were awesome. Toph speaking with the last earthbending avatar, freaking great. Her speaking with Kyoshi, loved it. Loved it. Because she's like, who are you? Oh, I'm Aang's teacher. You're just a child. You're dead. What of it? Like, you're not going to teach him. I have to try. I'm trying here. And let's be honest with you. Toph's training has been brutal. It's chaotic, but that's Toph for you. We love her. Love Toph. She's actually doing a good job. Aang is learning. Aang is an earthbender. And I also like, he's not like a master of earthbending, but he's getting there. See, he's been doing earthbending where he still needs to do waterbending training because he still hasn't, I don't think he's mastered waterbending training. But anyways, not the point. But the back and forth between those 2 sets of characters, or 2 groups of characters, very cool stuff. Kyoshi and Toph, love it. And the fact that she's holding the book, like, oh yeah, I already tracked all that stuff. And the solar eclipse. All in the book you're holding right now. Okay, cool. And also the way they explain it too, within the spirit world, within the library itself, within the spirit realm, I guess. The fact that Toph was able to see Kyoshi is because she was near Aang. So that's why she was able to see Kyoshi. It wasn't like all in her head. But Yang-Chen saying to Aang, I know you're, and I haven't really talked about this too much, but the fact that Aang made the decision not to go on the Avatar state saves a little bit, saves some money. But the CGI and the money they're actually spending on the money is pretty high. But just to save a little bit of extra money because of the abilities that the Avatar state can do is pretty chaotic. Yang-Chen said 2 things. Number 1, be careful when you're in the Avatar state, because if you die in the Avatar state, no more reincarnation. Not happening. It's done. But also, you've trained in the waterbending and earthbending. You actually have more control in the Avatar state than you know, but that doesn't mean, because see, Aang is not thinking, because he just came out of the Avatar state, or sorry, the spirit realm. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. And Appa's gone. He doesn't know what happened. Momo thankfully wasn't taken, but Appa was taken. I was wondering, they're not going to do the Appa taking away storyline. They did. They did it. Yep. But he's going in the Avatar state, which means I'm expecting in the opening of episode 6, the next episode, he's going to be in the Avatar state and he's going to be mad. That's my theory. He's already mad now, but I hope we continue this sequence into the next episode, because I don't want them to cut to where they're back at the house or whatever and they're trying to make a plan. I want to see Aang in the Avatar state. Look, I'm not expecting a lot here, but look, you tease that at the end of the episode, you better deliver on the next episode with continuing that sequence, and watch they won't. Watch they won't. What, have I missed anything? Trying to think of anything I forgot to mention. I can't remember. All I know is that this episode delivered. Like, we are now 2 episodes away from the conclusion of season 2, which is really crazy to say that, but each episode's been jam-packed with stuff, and this one was no different. I appreciate Jet's sacrifice, because if I remember correctly, Jet just kind of disappears from the narrative in season 2 Avatar. I think he just, because I don't think they kill him. I think he just disappears from the narrative at a certain point. So for them to write him into being sacrificed to get them out, to help them get out, very effective. Pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not like the biggest fan of Jet. I was never really the biggest fan of Jet in the original show either. And here, I mean, the actor's portraying Jet like you would expect Jet to be, but it wasn't like amazing, but you know, he's Jet, right? He's just playing Jet. But I do appreciate the way they wrap that up, that he's regretting his friendship with all those kids, basically pretend war, and then an actual war came and they died in the process, and he feels bad because they wouldn't be in that situation if they had never met me. But that's not true, but he's just filled with guilt. But yeah, good stuff. So, you know, Jet, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jet. But yeah, that one guy. Yeah, I'm gonna give up the Avatar and his friends and everything, and Sokka, who I befriended from the palace and has been helping him, and we're colleagues essentially. We're being helpful and everything. I'm gonna betray them and get eaten by the spirit owl. Because, oh, well, you're gonna be died first. What do you mean? Like, you hurt your friends? Ah, shit, I broke the rule. I didn't mean to hurt them. He didn't think that through. He thought, oh, I'm gonna get to stay in this library forever. No, you weren't. So yeah, they now know. Wait, did they? Okay, I don't remember that part at all. Did they actually leave with the notebook that has all the information? Because once you travel through, do you magically just like open your eyes and it's right there in your hand? Because we never got a close-up shot of like, okay, it's actually there. Maybe they did. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, live action Netflix series, obviously. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the last 2 episodes of the show. Peace out.